pretty convinced of that one.
And then we got this one.
I thought we did a song earlier.
Huh?
We did a song.
All right. As the DM is sitting here saying stupid and horrible things to his players, welcome to the middle.
He
bullies me. He bullies the black one.
Duh! The laugh was crazy.
I bully everybody, I'll have you know. I was bullying her.
everybody equally.
I mean, I do bully him a little bit more, but that's just because sidewalk.
Are you good?
All right.
I don't know.
Off to a good
You missed out.
I did.
You'll have to watch it on stream.
I turned around and everyone's cackling.
What happened?
Dude,
That got me. Like, duh.
All right.
There's a bitch in a box.
It's my
Stick it in a box. Okay.
Welcome to the middle of Roll, y'all.
We
Picking back up, the party had taken an assignment to guard a large container of spices from a group of people from the warehouse or a trading house called the Gilded Keel. One was a gentleman by the name, one was a gentleman by the name of Dargon, human. Another one was human by the name of Yendrin. Eliasa, an elf, woman with scars across her face, and Brahmanin, a blue jowly dragonborn with a off sense of humor. These are spices from around the world, most recently coming from the Roselands, that are going to the court of the Dawnrose family. Your cousins!
Yay! Family!
Brahmanin proposed that if they fail to fulfill their contract and they're unsuccessful in guarding the spices, then the group will be indentured to the Gilded Keel for the next 2 years.
Oh no, we're indentured to them for 2 years. They got in the box.
Rel,
yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Rel went to speak to Featherwind about the final chord, which she doesn't really know anything about. Sidal decided to go talk to Seabreeze, and Seabreeze doesn't recognize anything about the final chord either. Sidal asked Skimmins to take him to the Hollow Fang to do some chopping. And then all of a sudden, Rel noticed some features of Seabreeze and how she bears a striking resemblance to, in fact, the Dawnrose family. She has this conversation with Featherwind, and rather throwing Featherwind off because Featherwind the gnome does not, Featherwind being Seabreeze's mother and an amnesiac who doesn't remember anything before she was shipwrecked on the island 20 years earlier, Featherwind tries to figure out kind of what this means for her daughter. During this conversation, Rel hears a noise, turns around, and sees Seabreeze leaving. And she follows her off into the wilds a little bit. Seabreeze tries to make sense of what she overheard and asks kind of what the Dawn Roses would make of her. Rel observing that you're not pureblood, and they don't even like me. So Seabreeze sits down on apparently a rock where she has sat down frequently, grabs a container from behind the rock, and starts drinking. Meanwhile,
As she should. Period.
Skimmins and Sidal head to the Hollow Fang, followed very stealthily by Cirrus. There is a row of teeth above the door. Nobody seems to be there when Sidal arrives. As they start to leave, a very large, wiry elven woman by the name of Ulva Windhunter arrives, carrying a wolf over one shoulder. She strings it up before starting to talk to them. She is the person who found Featherwind, which is why Sidal came to talk to her. And she really doesn't have anything to add. Sidal leaves, looks around kind of the area. There's not much around there, but there is a shop called Runes and Relics, where a dwarf with an eye patch by the name of Bjark appears to be meditating. Sidal kind of takes a look around at some of the items and ends up purchasing a wardstone of Safe Haven,
Useless.
which he spent 5,000 gold on. This useless thing. But it will prevent somebody hostile from entering an area of about 5 to 10 feet. Sidal did attempt to bargain using sleep powder, which the dwarf didn't seem to have a problem sleeping. Are we good?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
In the meantime, Cirrus returns to the Hollow Fang and inquires about items that might be unique to slaying people. Unique. He tries out a silent hunter quiver, which all arrows fired from are perfectly silent. No sound from the arrow, no sound from the bow, no sound from the contact. Meanwhile, Melora arrives at the Singing Kraken to try to find Moonbeam, who has been otherwise engaged,
Making babies.
shall we say. I don't think it works that way. Not with Kingdom. Wrong parts.
Listen, nothing wrong with these parts. I'm okay.
Melora Knox comes on in.
Did you ever get through these?
Kingdom is just kind of sitting there in her full half-shaved head glory. The Moonbeam gets together and leaves, and Kinda says, "See you around, Flutters," as she heads out.
At least her names are cool. Mine's fine.
It's okay, sandwich.
Shut up.
I like the one that the captioning did. Sad doll.
Sad doll. It's a sad
$1 a day can help.
Every day, people with poorly chosen names around the world.
Fuck.
Be careful what you name your kid.
Did you call your child Richard and now he's just a dick? For just $1 a day after 4 months, we can pay for a name change.
After 4 months.
You know what? We'll make a deal. If someone donates $50 at any point in this first session, or the first,
Before the break.
no, before the campaign, for this campaign, $50, you can change your name.
So the party assembled at the Dead Gull, and Featherwind provided a very nice meal for the family. For the party. The party then went to the dock, to greet the Red Resolve, which is the ship that the spices are coming in on. They encountered Captain Corin from the Wooden Shoe, the ship that brought them in. They told him about their protection mission, and Moonbeam let him know about how she had, in fact, created his song and sang it, and he was very happy.
That wasn't quite right. That felt like the Skinwalker version of it.
It's evil.
The Red Resolve sailed in also a very large ship, but very sleek.
He wears a mask.
There's so much. Sorry.
Very
White
sleek,
out.
very fresh ship, very clean. The captain, Anair Hakra, flew from the ship. He dressed in red, he had a gold ring through his beak, and he was very brusque with the harbor master, basically telling him to take his bribe and fuck off. The party introduced themselves to him, Captain Lairdrum, who was definitely suspicious of who they were. But Brahmanid, from the Gilded Keel, arrived and reassured him that everything was okay. And they had some Sherpas haul the spices to the warehouse. Nothing really of interest occurred as they were taking it to the warehouse. The party set up within the warehouse to guard the crate for a very large payment. After the night was mostly over, all of a sudden 4 figures stepped into the warehouse. 2 kind of almost slug-looking creatures and 2 elven-looking women. Sirius immediately fired a shot at one of them, and after hitting her more than once, she just kind of, doing a fair amount of damage, she just kind of looked up and pointed straight at her. Moonbeam was able to successfully cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on one of the sluggish-looking creatures, which he still hasn't broken out of. She's helpful. One of the heralds transformed into a shadow and blasted most of the party. Multiple members of the party, Cirrus, Skibbons, and Ro were blinded and at that point, and Melora was paralyzed. The other herald did some damage to Moonbeam. Despite being blinded, Cirrus was still able to connect on the one that kind of blew everybody up because of his hunter's mark, able to assist in locating it. He killed it, and but because he was blinded, he did lose his hunter's mark because he couldn't transfer it. She didn't see anybody. Melora was able to successfully break out of her paralysis and blinding. Sidal used a hex to impose disadvantage on them on dex saving throws. And he was able to hit one of the sluggish creatures with a lightning bolt. And Rel was able to then cast Lesser Restoration and cure her blindness. Unfortunately, one of them, sluggish creatures kind of stepped behind Melora and opened a secret compartment in the bottom of the crate, which it turns out to contain, in this secret compartment, there was a teenage girl with silver wings and silver freckles. And this is where we pick up at the top of the round.
With silver freckles?
Yeah. It was silver, not gold. So, do you know that like flavored water in the bottle, like the fizzy one? It's that, and then that like meal flavor changes to anything, but with anything. So instead of like
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Are you sure?
Top of the round.
Top of the round now.
We went back to the top?
Yeah.
They had their turn? They
Yeah.
had their turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
opening the box.
Shit.
He announced it right before you walked in. I guess he probably should have told you.
Yeah.
That was, remember that the
Yeah, they
his
went
turn
the box.
was
The
opening the box.
Yeah,
That was the end of the round.
Am I still blinded even though I killed the thing that I thought
No,
made
still
me blind? And I can't roll until the end of my turn.
Aim randomly.
Dog.
What's wrong with all the people?
Do it.
Did anyone say anything? Do I know that? Did anyone say anything about the person in the box? Yeah.
Nobody.
What's in the box?
Nobody
My
has.
dick in the box?
Anybody even
Give
see
me perception at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god, my
No. That's major disadvantage. Because I said I'm not doing it today.
It's so funny. It's my Rice Krispie treat. It was still in the wrapper.
That's a dirty 10.
That's a dirty 10. You are in the rafters. You are trying to maintain your balance, and that's about what you're doing.
Does Al see? Can Al make an attack against the person? Can I tell Al to attack somebody? And would he think to attack the? Can I roll Al perception on the?
You can tell Al to attack one of them, but you wouldn't really because when they moved, you were already blinded.
Yeah.
And you can tell Al to attack, and we'll see where Al does.
The thing was, I would probably just tell Al to attack whatever's closest to him.
Okay.
Potential.
Hey! Whoa, man!
Attack that raven betraying twat.
Does he ever love it?
I hope you know that you were within arm's reach.
Okay.
I don't know. You got short arms.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Okay. So that's
Okay, yeah, whatever's closest would be.
okay. All right. Al does in fact choose him. So you can move. Let's move him over there.
Yay!
Which one is he? This one?
Yes.
No, Al's with Moonbeam. He's the
Oh.
female goblin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that's Skimmins. I'm sorry. So no, then Al would attack here.
Yeah.
That's
Al would attack here.
Blue
Yes.
thing with me.
Can you send me a picture of Al's stats real quick?
The blue face, the thing.
The blue. So he's
Yeah.
just coming down the 10 feet. You don't actually have to move him. He's just dropping down.
Because we're in the air.
You're a blue thing.
Oh, yeah. Your mom's
Actually, I'm purple. Racist.
I mean, my eyes are blue.
I'm sorry. Apparently I'm colorblind.
I could believe that.
I'm
That's
not.
why you always wear black.
Damn.
Man, I am on one.
Why me?
Menace.
I am getting abused on set. Holy fuck. Guys, for $1.
You can stop the abuse.
You can stop.
Something.
Damn.
D&D
This
domestic
is
abuse.
out of my own free will and enjoyment.
Okay. Then remember that these are a little bit lower because Al is not full grown.
Okay.
So basically, about everything is halved.
It doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. It's got the multi-attack. And you said he could only make one attack instead of two, correct? But I think that was what we changed, and we kept his physical stats the same? Or we dropped his wisdom?
So yeah, he only gets one, and it's I believe it was D4 rather than D6 is what we did as far as
So it should win.
Yes.
But what we did keep was the full effect of poison because poison doesn't
Yes.
change.
Okay. Yeah, he's just going for the one that's closest to him. He's dropping down 10 feet, going in with the stinger.
Okay.
He's gonna be safe and go behind him.
Okay.
I'll also specify that.
Okay. So go ahead and place him.
Put Al right behind him, behind the white dude.
Here?
Yeah.
I hate when tiny dragons attack me.
Right behind me.
How does this roll good?
Okay.
Gorsh. 22.
22. That'll hit. Were we doing a bite or a steak? Steak. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
How do you get that?
You got your cat that
We need to calm down.
17.
Oh, how does that break down?
Are you saying that the plus to... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I got it. 9 poison
Okay.
and 8 piercing.
8 piercing.
8 piercing, 9 poison.
Okay.
Get your shit together.
I'm trying.
Put the shit back up.
All right.
Corky.
So, as the sting does manage to get into like a chink in the armor, right in the shoulder. Normally, when an amphitheater launches that sting, there's an immediate response to as the poison hits. There's nothing.
He's gonna fly back up into the rafters.
Okay.
He does not provoke opportunity.
Does not provoke opportunity attacks.
So put Al back where he was at.
So, the woman just kind of looks at, she kind of swats, kind of a little bit wildly at Al as he goes by, but is unable to really make any type of contact. All right. Go ahead and
Roll my save.
roll your save.
Do I have an advantage for it?
No, no, you don't.
It's like, no.
Constitution.
That might do it. 15?
Honestly, I think
15.
15.
On the nose.
Hey.
All right.
I can see
So-
I can see
You kind of blink your eyes, and as you're blinking, you kind of almost again, it's almost as if the darkness just drains out of your eyes.
Can I attempt to roll a perception to notice I wouldn't be able to do anything about it, but can I try to roll a perception to see the...
I will give it to you at disadvantage.
Yeah.
In the slug? In the box?
Yeah, the girl's coming out.
At disadvantage.
Nope.
Nope.
That's a 5.
No. Basically at this point, you're just kind of in the rafters. You're just trying to rub your eyes, trying to clear them at this
Oh
point.
my god. Poison hands. Why is it spicy?
All right, Melora.
Yeah, that's more Laura.
Okay.
Lock in.
Okay. I would like to rage.
Yeah, I think you've been raging.
I've been raging. I'm still raging.
Still raging.
Okay.
Did she deal damage?
Um.
I was saying, did she deal or take damage?
You wish.
Mysterious.
Come to me.
Crack is not mysterious.
Those are the only things that take her out of it.
Yes, she's good.
Okay, so I am
Venom's
going
over here
to
singing.
Yes.
take note here.
Okay.
And
Reckless.
reckless. It's not advantage, right?
It is not, unless you are reckless.
I am
Twice.
reckless.
Reckless.
So
Okay.
then roll another one.
Okay, so double. Okay, there we go. So 27.
Okay. Are we doing a hill strike with this?
We're doing Hell Strike.
Okay.
Nice.
And what are we infusing this with?
I need another 6. Going to infuse this with.
Can you show her the image of the thing?
Oh, he's dead.
Okay.
Yes?
The
No?
blob. The blob.
Yes.
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 Okay, so blob
In
dude.
the eyes of the government, yes, I
Guys,
know.
guys. The blob dude would be best with. I'm not sure.
I didn't really see the picture.
Is he
It's a
gelatinous like Bob from Monsters?
Yeah,
University?
Yeah, I know.
Cold.
So,
Cool, it's not a bad idea.
or
Acid!
Oh, acid oil.
acid
Acid
or
oil.
pretty gelatinous, like, but acid might like burn you away. Fire.
Or or water. With
Water.
There's
with
no water
dissolved.
damage. There's no
No.
water damage.
Oh yeah, cold. Yeah.
Cold. Okay, I'll do cold.
I mean, if you
Is
stay
cold the
underneath
same
one,
as freeze or is
Yes.
yeah.
okay, cool, yeah, that one.
Okay, cold.
Cool. All right.
Okay. 21.
I know why I am
Okay.
very hyper.
21. How much? What's the cold damage? How much of that's the cold damage?
Which dice is
Two.
so either
All right. So
the
you said it
cold
was.
did more or the cold did less.
You said the total was 21.
21.
All right. So you are able to, and it has to make a strength saving throw or be not prone. What's the DC on that again?
DC is.
The saving throw. Under his strike. Okay, so
How do I?
okay, so your hill strike is going to be. Sorry, for some reason we're going really slow tonight. We need to have you write down your hill strike.
Oh, the DC for it
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
should be either 15 or 16.
It's based on, oh, no. First strike,
Right. I would guess it's 8 plus strength.
Okay, so it's 8 plus your proficiency plus your strength.
1d6.
So what's your proficiency? So what's your proficiency? Your proficiency is 4 now.
4.
17.
So yeah, 17.
So hill strike is DC is 17.
Yes.
DC is 17. Okay.
Okay.
Zuko here.
And that's strength. All right. So that 4 is not going to allow him to stand up. So he is now prone.
All I gotta
He's
say
prone.
is imagine being a blob who's
Okay.
just trying to steal a girl out of a prey. You do, and then all of a sudden a fireball just says, BAM!
Second.
That first attack. What about second attack?
Second
You
attack.
don't have to reckless, you automatically get advantage because it's on its ass. Yep.
Okay.
Period.
Nice.
17. So that's going to be 25.
25. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, and it's only one. I don't get the hill strike on the second one, right?
Correct.
Okay. Figuring it out.
Why do you have a D4?
That was from her last level.
Yes.
Uh,
was my last level up.
I thought she got put on crit.
She did.
I don't
I don't know where she has the D4.
Yeah, there was she did something.
When you think about the mace,
Was it?
She's using the axe, right?
yeah, she's using the axe. So I don't know where the D4 is coming from. Because you have your infuse and your weapon damage. You don't have your hill strike on this one. I don't think you have D4. The D4 was from the mace that you bought. And that's different weapon.
Unless you're playing.
Okay. No. Okay.
We appreciate the Iron your 6.
So that
Iron your
is.
D6. You get a
A second.
D6 for your
You get a second D6. Yeah.
Are you still doing cold?
Yes. 18.
18.
Okay.
So as you bring your axe around, you hear this creature behind you, kind of pulling open this door at the bottom of the crate. You swing around, come around overhand, one hand, slam your axe down on top of it, driving it into the ground. Kind of a greenish, orangish, viscous liquid squirts from it as you hit it. It lets out kind of this hideous cry.
You sounded a rock song.
You really don't like that sound very much.
I don't.
And so
I really, really don't.
And so you decide to bring your axe down one more time. Shush! It doesn't. As you yell shush at it.
I feel like there's
Bring
a
your
team
axe
of aliens
solidly
nearby.
down. It doesn't have a head, and so you just aim for that open mouth, and you cleave off the top of its head through the mouth.
Oh, so
Is it dead?
Oh, it's dead.
It did it.
All right. You still have movement,
The Vulgar monster.
and you do have your bonus action.
From the
Okay.
Transformers.
So I will go invisible,
Okay.
and I will move. Can I go over, or because you're up at? Are you?
They're in the rafters.
We're in
You're
the
in the
rafters.
rafters,
We
so
are
I
not in
can
the
go. Okay. Okay. So wait a second.
Stay at the
This-
box.
Stay at the box.
Stay at the box.
Okay. Should I go over to this side of the box?
Protect the
though?
box. Protect the girl.
Should
The
I go
girl
over?
is on this side of the box.
She's like on the
there's two.
box.
In the box.
In the box. She's still in the box.
She's still in the box. Okay, so I stay So I'm gonna stay here,
And just-
not go after the dude,
And just be invisible.
and I'll be
Sit in a
invisible.
box.
Okay.
Just stands there.
Just stand there invisible.
I imagine this girl like fucking contorted, like.
Is she asleep?
She is. As far as you can. Well,
Does she
Well,
see
I
me?
wouldn't be able to tell, but
Does
Mom
she
would
see
be able
me?
to tell.
she doesn't see
No,
anything. She
before
is
I go
unconscious.
invisible, did she see me?
She didn't see anything. She is asleep.
Okay.
She taking a nap.
Okay.
All right, sad doll. You are up.
Okay, so who is this right here?
That is one of the elvish-looking girls in purple armor.
Who is this?
Ow.
That's Al.
He's in the air.
Okay.
What's moving?
If I use lightning bolt, can I hit both?
Yes. It's a straight line.
I understand it's a straight line. The
it's
problem is you
not.
have
Is there
The-
a
the
wall?
Box.
the greater problem you have is you have these large crates, boxes, everything else. You can't
The
really.
boxes
Can't
are
shoot
taller.
through them?
It's 10 feet. It's 10 feet tall. You can't even see them. Right, these guys right
Yeah,
now.
you wouldn't be able to see.
Can you move?
You could just light one. Well,
I can't see any of them.
Can you get on top of the box?
on top of the box.
You can attempt to climb them if you wanted to.
Would that be an athletic check?
Yeah.
You got this!
I got plus one of that shit. I'm not.
Blank.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'm going to use my action to dash. 5, 10, 15. I can't see
You go
that.
diagonal.
Correct.
So,
That could be 10.
I think we're gonna go different directions.
Don't forget that. Yeah, like you said, you don't have to go here to go here. You can go from here to here.
So you'd be at 10.
I was going to stop. Anyways, would you look at that?
who else but Santa Dolls?
Okay.
Who else but Quagmire?
I'm going to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Edgy Blast. I haven't used that yet.
Okay.
At my current level, it's 2 beams, so I have to roll for both.
The dog.
Did we get the dog?
Oh, he's out.
He wants to be not touched. Can I come back?
And yes, these are
to the
attack rolls.
end now?
Yes. I'm just trying to
Yep,
confirm.
they are attack
Now.
rolls.
Would I have advantage since he's not?
Sandy Balls.
What?
Would I have advantage since they're not looking at me?
Yeah, you had, since he's not looking at you, yeah.
I had that one locked for a bit.
I'm guessing you thought of that, 2-3 weeks ago, and you kept forgetting to say it.
No, just now.
Okay.
No,
Like,
So-
it's like the past
That
minutes.
first one is a 26,
Okay, that
was
will
rough
hit.
days on the beach.
and then the second one
An attack! You blow him up.
is a 28.
Okay, those
Call,
will
call,
hit.
call.
You did pick up? You did Sandy Balls?
You did it the first time.
I really did. So that would be 1d10. And, so that's 2d10. 2d10 plus 10 for both of them together.
Okay.
Because I have agonizing
Sandy
blast.
Balls.
Does
Make
what?
sure to aim.
No.
I have agonizing blast, so it allows me to add my charisma modifier to the damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoot!
13.
13.
He did do the shoot.
That's a 1 and a 2.
Oh wait, that's for the first one. My fault. No, that's for both.
That's for both.
That's for both.
Yeah,
Yeah, 13.
13. Okay,
Sorry.
so
It is what it is.
you do an amazing job of running around, sneaking up, coming up behind. And it's like, she's right there. She's right there. I'm gonna just absolutely light her up, knock her over, force damage.
She kind of like got pushed a little bit.
Yeah, you kind of see her sway.
Hey.
Kind of turns around, looks at you.
Hey.
Sandwich, these bitches are tougher than they look.
No.
He's about to get one shot, isn't he?
So,
You have a lot of health. You should
we need to wait just a moment because it's Rel's turn. She's in the bathroom.
Luckily, I didn't use any spell slots because that's a cantrip, so.
Hell yeah.
Did however.
No, that was more like a can't trip.
Kidding, because you didn't trip.
You didn't trip.
Handstand.
Can't stand.
I can't with none of you. A dollar.
Oh, here's the remarkable thing: everybody in the room is sober.
It's just
High on life, bruh.
I don't drink, so I literally am.
Rel!
Pee faster.
Push it out, shove it out, way up. Bill Cosby reference from his old comedy special. Old.
Take an early break.
No.
That'd be too early.
Apparently, it was very funny. Hilarious.
Everything is funny to me that shouldn't be. It's not that funny.
Metal dice.
I don't have any metal
Advertise
dice.
on Twitter.
I like my tiny little metal dice.
Did she fall in?
Yes.
Do we need like a walk on water?
Actually, you just happened to be up next.
You were up next. Like, so we've been waiting very patiently.
Not teasing you at all.
I don't want to pee on set, okay?
Thank you for not being in our trips.
Somebody get her a Mountain Dew bottle.
Just marking her territory.
No. Okay.
Okay,
You'll
you're
never know
up.
the difference.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's see here.
What can I do?
You're blinded and paralyzed, correct?
Yes.
So you can
Constitution saving throw?
so you can basically do your Constitution saving throw to see if you are no longer blinded and paralyzed.
Do that.
No.
Oh, my.
How many dice did you just roll?
This one, and this one.
Unintentionally.
Imagine if that fucked up the roll.
It would
It's on
have
slant.
given it an extra bounce.
That's a 5.
Damn.
Jim!
So as you lay on the ground, watching the party, well,
You're not
I've been kicking it.
you get to, from where you're at, you're able to kind of teleport out of the way. You see Sidal come up, you're like, yay, Sidal's gonna do something! And you watch he does something. And you're like, shoot, Jim! You try to get up to help, and don't.
Fuck you, Sandy Balls.
What did I do?
Didn't do anything for me. Right there.
I really couldn't.
All right, moving.
Next time.
No.
Muffy!
Okay.
Oh, that's neat.
You have your stuff?
Can I crossbow?
You can crossbow.
I want a crossbow.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
What you missing?
Yes.
Put polymorph one of them into
Oh,
a
I found it.
hamster.
I found it.
You want this hamster thing, I swear.
Hey, I mean, it works kind of, sort of. But I never resort.
But the thing is, they're.
4. It was everyone has a 4.
15.
15.
What were you rolling at?
Huh?
What were you trying to hit?
The thing that fucking did the thing.
The one right in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming it was the one right in front of you, not the one that's sitting on their ass laughing.
Yeah, the
Or
one
this
that's,
one right here?
Yeah, the one that's closest, like, cause I'm up here and
She's
they're
up
down.
here.
Yeah. The
Okay.
one that's like right
She's
here.
like
So
up here.
you pull out the hand crossbow, fire down, and you actually hit her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So, I'm actually hit her. Look at me actually doing things. One.
No.
Plus your
Those are
dexterity
Bill.
modifier.
Oh wait, plus my plus dexterity.
Yes.
So 5.
5. Okay. So you see Cell kind of sneak up and fire magic into his back. Poof! And she just kind of looks over and you're like, I can do better than that. And you're like, ha! And you fire an arrow and you don't. But you do hit her. Good job.
Thanks. I try sometimes.
All right. It is now their turn. All right. Let's see if we get a recharge. Nope. Okay.
You will not believe your eyes. You will not believe your eyes. Oh.
All right, Sadal. She didn't like being pushed in the back.
Too bad.
So she turns around, swirls into Shadow.
No shadow. You don't hurt shadow. Shadow, it's me, the devil.
She's about to send her
22?
ass straight to the shadow realm.
22 to hit?
Sure.
Okay.
He'll allow it.
Is this a weapon
just
attack? Is
one.
this a weapon attack?
And no.
If it's a spell, he can counter spell.
If she's in a shadow form, in order to counterspell, it has to have a somatic component or a verbal component. If the spell doesn't specifically state that it has a verbal or somatic component, then he can't counterspell it.
But is she attacking?
Oh, she's basically just a shadow who just did shit to you.
But did she attack me?
Yes, you are attacked.
Can I use shield?
Actually, read it.
I'll read the conditions
Yeah,
on
read-
shield real quick.
Yeah, read shield
I
to
think
me.
you should be able to.
Should be able to.
Well, actually, nah.
Why not? You
Because
got
if he
spell
got
slots?
a 22, it would make mine a 20. Still hit.
You only have a 15 armor class?
Yes.
Oh yeah, shoot, I'm gonna hit with both.
Huh?
I'm gonna hit with both.
Okay.
Both?
I'll
That's
see
rough, buddy.
I'll see what happens with the other one.
Yeah, the other one was a 18.
I'm gonna use shield on that one.
Okay. And what does that do?
It gives me a +5 to AC, so maybe
Okay.
So yeah,
Alright,
that first
so
one hits.
She hits you. You feel this shadow kind of swirling around you. You feel the damage kind of sink in. You reflexively then, as you feel the shadow kind of gathering for another strike.
Don't die, Sandal!
No,
You take. Well, 17 plus. You take 22 points of damage. 17. Or, I'm sorry, you take 22 points of necrotic damage.
22 necrotic. Plus.
Okay, 22 points of necrotic damage, and I need a constitution saving throw from you, please.
So it's just 22?
22 points of necrotic damage.
That's all you took this turn?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and I need
What's
a
that?
constitution saving throw.
At advantage.
Why for an advantage?
Eldritch Mind. It gives me advantage to concentrate.
Okay.
Nice.
I have that anyways, but.
Go ahead.
Roll it, and it's your saving throw. Not sure. Just
Yes, I
modifier.
know.
Okay. He failed a con save the other day because he used his modifier instead of his saving throw.
Oh no.
and that was the one that he re-rolled.
Oh yeah,
No,
but
no, I was gonna pass it anyways.
And then you re-rolled it.
Yeah.
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 16 plus 8. 20 probably.
Okay. You feel your muscles start to seize up, and then you just kind of quickly mentally fight off the effect.
Oh, another.
Yeah.
All right.
You're so
Let's see if
Sandal.
Help me!
what's the DC on your
I got you.
Tasha's?
Actually, it should be 17 now.
For spells, yeah, 17.
17.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, I forgot about
And
that.
that's wisdom.
Let me check.
Not you say sure.
Let me check.
Is it charisma?
No.
Oh, wait, for Tasha's?
Yeah.
No. It's a wisdom.
It's wisdom.
Work here.
All right. You see the slug on the floor, kind of.
Oh.
Oh, no.
All right.
Actually, it's nice that
He
so now I
is-
can hit him.
Yes. Gotten off of the floor.
However, that's the end of turn, and he makes a save.
That is in the turn. Yeah. All right. We're back to the top of the round.
Stay down on the ground.
He is now
Stay down
evil
on the
blood.
ground.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot, baby. Shoot, baby. Shoot, baby.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Because you're blind.
No, I'm not.
You're not blind anymore.
No, I made the save.
Oh, you made the same. Yeah.
He barely made the same.
That's right. You rather made the same.
I'm still in the rafters. I'm shooting at the vicious coming after you.
I thought you said you pointed at me. I'm like, why
I'm
are you
shooting at you.
I know, I
You
thought
should have
the
killed
same
her
thing.
the first time.
Why are you shooting me? What the
Inferior
hell?
ally.
On your side.
What the hell, bro? What the?
Just kidding, I'm the bad guy.
I'm not Brack.
BBEG is.
Ain't Brack just an evil person in general?
No.
Yeah.
I have advantage because he's within 5 feet,
Okay.
and she's definitely not looking at me. I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Marker and roll to hit.
Okay.
Bow. 24.
That'll hit.
Oh yeah. Bow. Okay. Weapon damage. Sneak attack damage.
Nice.
Hunter's Mark damage. Poison damage.
Jersey.
Blackmail.
Start keeping track of how many doses of your poison you use.
I just assume it's on my arrows, so when I run out of this set of arrows, it's just that one. 10,
Blackmail.
8,
Jersey. Jersey. Child support.
23 points of damage.
23. Okay, how much of that was poison?
3.
Charizard, I choose you.
All right.
Guys, what did he put down?
Whoa.
Whoa!
All right. So, you
Okay.
fire your arrow, managing to kind of hit her actually above the. Since you're firing down from above, it's like, hey, there's a neck there. You're able to place one right in her neck. So, but you're not really seeing anything coming from the effect of the poison.
I bet your father was freaking Peter Pan Shadow, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Attack roll wouldn't be in the bonus.
Actually, hang on one moment, please. Hold on, please. Cheese is in shadow form right now. Yeah, she is.
Oh,
Aw, man.
Oh man.
Tell her to stop it.
No swiping.
So, as you
No,
fire at her,
No,
at kind of in the shadow, it slows down as it goes through the shadow, and then hits the ground.
Huh?
So it doesn't hit me.
I would never hit
I'm
you.
also right there.
That's fine.
Probably.
But yeah, you do see that as it goes through the shadow, it does slow.
Did it seem like I damaged it?
It's hard to tell. It's a shadow, but it doesn't go through. It doesn't like just go straight.
Could I move out?
No, because you
Bonus
you bonus action on the farm.
Okay. I got my movement. That person's dead. I am going to interaction, switch to my daggers, jump down and over to the lady.
Okay.
Onto 5, 10.
All right, Melora.
Okay, so that one is Sue. But you guys want me to stay? Am I
Yes.
staying with?
Stay.
You're the
Shut
bodyguard.
that shit.
Okay, I'm the
Save the
bodyguard.
cheerleader.
Guard
Save
the
the girl.
bosses.
And I don't know that there's anything that.
You can ready
Well,
an
I can-
action.
Am I close enough that I can? Because I can throw my axe.
But there's boxes.
There's not really anybody that you can hit.
The white person at the very end of the.
So, because.
Are you mad? Because I keep saying white person?
Are you both up in the air?
Yes.
Yes.
Then I can throw straight down here, right?
Is it within range?
Yeah, you're out of range.
I'm
Well,
out.
Would it just
5.
impose disadvantage?
Well, I can go
Wait, count how far?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 2 spots.
Yeah, it's 50. So
It's 50, so it's going to be.
Well, do you want me to move?
it would be a disadvantage.
But if you reckless, it'll be flat.
What if I just go to?
You can go
Stay
well,
by the
you
box.
can move, throw, and then move back. Yeah, you can bring up your movement.
Okay, okay. So I'll move 2, throw.
I think you have to move more than 2. How far away
Why?
are you from? Because it
I
needs
was
to
only
be 30
2.
feet.
I'm 40 feet.
I thought you were 50 feet from it. Count it off.
I was 50, so I only have to go 10 feet.
That would make it 40.
I thought our range was 30 feet.
No,
It's
my
40.
range is 40
Oh.
feet.
Range is 40.
Never mind.
Okay,
Oh, I
and
thought it was
I'm not at advantage, correct? Or am I at advantage?
No.
No.
This is flat.
15.
15 will hit.
Okay.
What are you infusing it with?
And I will infuse it, and this is the elf.
No, that's the block.
That's the block.
I think
Okay,
cold
I'll
was
do
what
cold.
you used.
I used
Yeah.
cold last time. Okay,
Blobby
and the
boy
first,
still
the
The
first
second
time
blobby boy.
is the first time.
It was the
hill-
laughing
I
blobby
tried
boy.
the hill strike
Oh,
first, and
No, you get the hill strike after it hits.
Hey, laughing boy.
Yeah.
One more boy.
The hill strike once per turn, and you can declare it after the hit.
Okay, so I'll do hill strike.
Okay.
Right.
So
Is that correct?
no, these.
Okay, not that.
Wow.
So 23.
20.
What?
No, no, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
What?
I was
What
like,
level are you?
Plus 17 to damage?
I know.
What
Pretty
level
good,
are you?
huh?
13.
So 13.
Over level.
Okay.
13, and then you got second hit.
Oh, there's actually a way to
Okay.
get that.
Well, hang on. You're doing hill strike.
Yeah.
So first of all, let's see if he passes the strength saving throw. I'm gonna say that a 7 is probably not gonna work. So he is prone.
This
Okay.
poor blob.
So prone.
He entered the
Okay.
fight, dropped on his ass, started laughing,
Okay.
stood up finally, and then an axe just comes in and
You will now be
Bow,
rolling
back on
at
your ass.
disadvantage
Disadvantage. Okay.
yeah, he's on the ground.
because he's on the ground.
Oh, he's at disadvantage.
You
No,
are at
you're at
disadvantage
disadvantage.
because you're doing
Well,
a
I'm
ranged attack on the ground.
really at
What'd you just roll?
disadvantage.
A 1.
Really at
You don't need to roll again.
Yeah. Go ahead, roll again. Okay. So, as you throw your axe, the first strike, as he's getting up, he's shaking off his laughter, immediately gets slammed with an axe, falls back. He kind of totters there for a second, like he's trying to lean against the wall. Your axe reappears in your hand. You throw at him again, and just as you throw, he falls, and it goes right over the top of him. As the axe returns, you're really upset about missing. Your axe actually ends up, you miss it on the return, and it's back here.
And then I'm going to go back and get it.
Okay.
I'd go
That
back
means-
anyway.
All right. So, Sidel?
Okay. So here's what I'm
Here's what you plan to do.
So
You got it, Gordon.
so I'm going to use I'm going to use Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
On my sword. I'm gonna pull it out and use Wrathful Smite as a bonus action.
Okay.
My sword. My blade, if you will.
Shaft.
No,
What color is it?
black.
Quit.
And then I'm going to attack them with this one.
Okay, sounds good.
Lucky.
That's a 2.
You have advantage.
Oh, no.
I'm behind. It's flanked.
It's flanked.
Do that shit.
Now, last time that he had advantage, there's the 2, and then there was the 1.
That's better.
There we go.
That's better.
18 plus. It doesn't matter. Does it?
Yeah.
So that is D8 plus D6. Because Wrathful Smite is D6.
Okay.
Oh my god.
2 1s.
2 plus.
Our damage rolling has been awful tonight.
That's 7.
7.
And
Okay.
then
Well, you know, better than a poke in the eye.
can they need to roll?
It's actually not better than a poke in the eye. That might have been more effective.
Yeah, Pokemon and I would have done more damage.
I
Jesus
see your point.
Christ.
It's like a poke on the finger. Poke on the finger. Prick, if you will.
Like a little like slap of the shoulder, like a
The elven one. The elven
yeah.
woman
It's
was
very
not-
that energy. Yeah, just
Huh?
The elven person is not a creature.
A creature?
Yeah, it says additionally, if the target is a creature, it must make a wisdom saving throw to be frightened of you until the spell ends.
I want to look.
As an action, the creature.
Don't think so.
Look at them, and you can see that they did.
No, I know.
So there you go.
I still want to.
You're looking visually.
No, I want to look for physically. I know what they'll face because like yeah, that's the thing.
It is considered a creature.
Got it. Okay, so they need to make
This one is, yeah.
a wisdom
Wisdom?
saving throw or be frightened of me until the spell ends. As an action, the creature can make a wisdom check against my spell save DC to still resolve and end the spell.
Okay. So, she failed the save, but she looks,
Yeah!
but she still kind of looks at you like, and then she shakes her head and she's like,
Uh-oh.
You're in danger.
I still have movement.
"You're welcome to move away." Come on. Okay, opportunity attack.
You were really right. He was like, wait a second, no, you're trapped there now. You're trapped there, my guy. Don't worry, I got her back.
Her turn's first.
Hopefully you don't die first.
It is what it is.
Running and yelling and pulling us skedaddle.
I have movement. Can't move.
Well, you can move.
Do you have a bonus action?
I use my bonus action.
Dang. I was gonna say, do y'all have a bonus action way to fuck off?
Can he roll the parkour over her?
Parkour!
All right.
May I roll to black flip as
Ralph.
an interaction?
Hey, yo, I just I did learn the backflip. I learned.
Would you like to try to not be paralyzed?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
great.
I have faith.
If I want to use the
Should
help
you?
action,
No.
could that have
Plus the con.
give her advantage?
All right.
You
Go roll! Go roll! Go roll! What is it?
Game of
Oh.
attacks.
Yeah. That should do it.
16.
16.
I should be right before.
All right.
I think it's right past.
So, you see the Sidal again. Poke.
I don't know what's happening.
And you're like, come on! And you summon all the force of your will, and you're able to finally break free
Out of pure
of the
spite.
paralysis, out of just your come on-ness. All
My
right,
smite didn't work, but what about spikes?
Yes.
no spikes. We have spikes. All right. Moonbeam.
Hello.
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 Get up.
I kind of want to try the pipes just because I've
On
never
your
used
next
them before, so why
My
not?
patron.
Did they do it?
Just chill for a little while.
Well, I'm telling you.
What do we want to try?
The pipes of haunting.
Count the
The pipes of
dots.
haunting?
I used 2
Okay.
spells from her.
So that is a
Why do you
effect, correct?
Huh?
That's a frightened effect, correct? All right. So you pull out the pipes, start playing them. The haunting melody fills the room. It's a melody that almost it's nothing that you've learned before. It's almost instinctive as you go over it. It's this echoing sound. It's a sound of death and despair. And she kind of
makes
look-
a face just like.
she looks over and she's like, "Oh, that's beautiful."
What the hell?
Oh no.
Can I roll the flare and be like,
I'm scared and horny.
I would like to seduce the fiend, please.
I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're here for it.
Your Honor?
You should like dead ass, bro.
She's got horns and I have my own horn.
we've discovered that I have hoes in different areas.
And you
The
have
abyss.
Could I add the abyss to the roster?
How would, yeah.
All right.
No.
Despair. So it doesn't.
It really it has no effect on her. If anything, she's enjoying it.
It's a spell save. Like, okay. Just kidding.
My shit was a spell save too. She failed somehow and still somehow got through
No,
it.
that's okay. So
Probably immune to frighten.
So can I just like calm her down and I'll be like distraction?
Roll for distraction.
Yeah. Can I like?
Bonus action distraction.
Yeah. No. Okay. No.
Bonus action distract.
Is it just whatever?
Use your ass.
What'd you roll? Okay.
This
So you're kind of doing
performance?
this, and she just kind of. She looks at you curiously.
Are you confused? Are you amazed? You'll never know.
we can find out together.
Am I scared? Am I a little turned on again? We'll never know.
Both is good. Both is good.
That was good.
So good.
All right.
+6 to charisma. I have no riz.
You have a what?
I have a +6 to charisma.
Saving throws. Only got a
Oh,
plus
sorry.
two.
That's only saving throws.
I'm saving. Sorry.
All right.
You know, like a 2?
The one on the ground
I
kind of
No.
gets himself up.
Wait.
You have a plus 2.
He
I have
shouts
a
out,
plus
kind of towards almost you can tell towards the elven woman. Get the package.
Oh, show
There's
you
no
a
one
package.
there.
I got a package for you.
Right. Do you see the position? She's like, here's your package right here.
There was a reason they
Make
called
sure
me
I
the
was my
tripod of the wretch.
Hey guys.
Do I get opportunity?
Huh?
Yes, do we get opportunity?
This is a shadow.
So no opportunity?
This thing is just moving.
Like,
Like,
Are we sure?
I'll tell you what. I will. Yeah, I'll give. Actually, don't play. Yeah, I'll give you an opportunity to that.
Yeah. Advantage for
you're
fight?
right.
No.
We need
Okay.
2. Even though
I-
it's a question mark?
No.
Dang it.
Oh yeah, that's hitting.
I wish I could do an
From both
opportunity
of us?
attack because I feel like
Since I have my daggers, do I get my typical
Oh, I still
full
care.
No.
Okay.
No, you get one.
Just one with the dagger. Wow. 8 points damage from a dagger.
What's that? 18.
18?
From what?
Plus 9 to hit with my obsidian sword. And yeah, I got a 9.
No, 18 to hit.
Yeah, 18 to hit.
Oh, I thought you meant 18 damage. I was like, that's kind of crazy.
I could potentially get 18 damage. It's gonna take a minute.
Now roll your damage.
I still have my smite up, so
Spike up?
Wrathful Smite. I still have it up. I'm still concentrating on
Okay,
That's
so
a
then.
concentration.
it. It's a smite. It's concentration. Yes, all smites are concentration. Unless it's divine smite or eldritch smite. Finally! Oh my god. 11 plus 5. That's 16
Okay.
damage. Jesus.
So you rolled the
Christ.
weapon, and Wrathful Smite is psychic damage.
Psychic? Yeah.
Don't fuck you upside the watch, huh?
It technically also has to make a wisdom saving throw against being frightened, but I don't think it has to make that saving throw. I don't think this thing really gets frightened of anything.
Finally. Jesus, so good there.
Okay, how much did you say?
What the-
16?
Yeah.
You said 11 plus 5.
Yeah.
That I believe is 16.
Well, I forgot what the
Correct.
first number was.
So
I forgot what the first number was.
Alright.
Roll with the numbers.
It was one
So
and two.
again, as the shadow moves away from you, it's like your weapons go through it. It's almost like you're moving when it hits the shadow. It's almost like you're just cutting through silk. It just goes straight through it.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
All right.
The attack for her mom? No, it's still in her range.
All right.
No.
What the fuck?
Is it technically behind?
It is technically behind her.
It had 2 passwords to get behind it.
It
It's
has to
still
leave.
within 5 feet.
Dang it.
Yeah, for
That's
opportunity, they
so
have to leave the range.
Stupid.
You have to
So
leave
how
the
did it
book.
get, like, because it can't go through me.
It
It's a
can.
shadow.
It's a shadow.
It can slip. It can slip.
You just feel like a haunting chill as it passes through you. Just, you ever get that feeling like
Yeah,
you're being
it's almost like a
watched?
chill goes through you as it.
Like it's like that
across you.
feeling, but with cold.
Did they become a shadow too?
Huh?
Did they become a shadow too?
So
No.
does that mean that
What
I
about
have I can attack?
No, because
No,
it has
no,
not. We
no.
were just talking about it. It hasn't
Doesn't
left
get
your
an
5
opportunity
feet
of that?
square. If it
That
left
was
that,
the
then yes.
bonus action for him.
What about her?
What was the bonus action?
Yeah, there. Well, you right now you've got your hand crossbow, right?
It had my. I will take the L there. It does still have my hunter's mark. I just forgot to roll the damage on that.
And then
But
what about
I'm gonna
mine?
take the L,
Anything
so I
else pass
remember.
anything like that?
Yeah, he wouldn't get an opportunity attack because he already took it. Yeah. Moonbeam. Yeah, Moonbeam would. You can take him. No, it's a melee weapon. She has a hand crossbow. That's not a melee weapon. That's range.
She actually has her pipes.
Oh yeah.
So that's easy.
Can she like improvise weapon with the pipes?
Can I?
For 1 point of bludgeoning damage?
Oh God, seriously?
Yeah, she sucks.
Can I just yeet the pipes out of it?
Breakable.
Be careful.
Okay, Melora.
Careful with the instruments. Valuable.
What?
What if I throw my hand, my fucking mouth pipe?
You're already really your
Can I
limit.
throw my digging at her?
I know.
It is what it
I
is.
think that's what you were trying to do a second ago.
Okay.
How did they even know I'm there? I'm invisible.
Oh shit, you're invisible.
Invincible.
Yeah, I'm invisible.
Unbeatable.
Okay, so actually that's. Hang on.
Surprise!
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 Shawty.
Yeah, so he doesn't know there. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, yeah. All right. So this one is starting.
Surprise attack!
So this guy just literally steps into existence right here.
So they're not a shadow.
No, he just that guy just stepped from here to here.
He
teleported.
Misty step?
No, as he
Can he counterspell it?
no.
Damn it. I already used my reaction.
So does that give me
Oh, yeah.
advantage that he just showed up right there?
Okay,
Do I
use
get
your
an
opportunity.
attack?
That's not your turn.
That's not. But it doesn't have
He
to be
needs-
my turn for
For an opportunity attack, they have to
attack.
move out of your range. He
Okay.
moved into your range.
So they don't
So-
know you're there if you can't do anything about it.
So-
You're just sitting there real quietly
Basically
with
what
people
you
in
see
front and behind
when,
you.
as he takes this step, you almost see him become kind of hazy as he steps. It's almost like he's no longer on this plane.
That's
Not like
All right,
shit.
Cirrus, it is your turn. And they are both, you can tell that they are both going straight for the girl.
Fucker. Okay.
Help!
Help me!
I need somebody help. Not just anybody help.
You know I need someone.
Yeah. I'm gonna bonus action shift my puncher's mark to that guy.
Okay.
Advantage attack.
Bow.
Still got my daggers.
Daggers?
So attack number 1, that's 27.
Okay.
Attack number 2. 24. Okay. 2d4 for the daggers. 3d6 for the 1 sneak attack. And 2 more d6 for the hunter's mark. And daggers not poisoned. That did fall out, unfortunately.
Shoot.
7. 30 points damage.
Okay. For both attacks?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So you hustle over because you're at this point you're concerned and you see that this thing is able to step. It's like, okay, if they even get a hand on her, she could be gone. So you quickly run over behind, dagger to dagger, right in the back, going as deep as you can, yanking them down. This thick ichor kind of sprays from the back of it. It is still standing though. All right.
Real quick. I got 5 more feet.
Okay.
Light him up, sandwich.
All right. Melora, you've got the shadow behind you. You've got the slug in front of you.
I have
Shadow.
I have an idea, but someone's not going to like
She can take it.
it. How much health do you have?
A lot.
How much is a lot?
85,
How much? 95?
85.
Yeah, she's fine.
She doesn't do that. That's it. I mean, the dex saving.
She's fine. Your max damage on that is 48.
That's not good.
It's 86, right?
86 plus 5.
53. She'll be alright.
Okay.
She'll be fine.
Okay, so do I know the shadow is here?
Yeah.
It passed
Okay.
through you.
Yeah.
So
You felt a chill.
I'm gonna focus on the shadow, right?
Yeah.
Focus on the shadow. Make you turn your back.
Everything you got on her. You reckless.
I don't know about
Wait.
reckless.
You reckless.
Okay, reckless.
Sure.
There's only 2 left. No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
She's invisible.
Oh, she is unbiddable.
I'm unbiddable.
My bad.
So advantage?
Yes.
I forgot she's unbiddable.
Now, as soon as you attack, you're going to become visible, so you won't have that for the second attack.
Okay.
So,
Ooh, nice.
let's just crit though.
Oh,
I called it! I called it!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Okay.
And it's brutal crit, so you get 3d12.
Yes!
Oh, that's right, brutal.
Brutal crit!
Yeah, brutal
Yeah!
It's her first brutal crit after leveling up.
Go ahead and use one.
And then you'll need one more. I want one of mine in there. Pick your pick.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, and I'm assuming we're going
Okay.
for a hill strike.
Hill strike
Go for it.
and imbue it.
And that's a 6.
Wait, all her damage is doubled.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She only gets the extra, so you get
So I get 1 6.
no. You get 4.
6.
I get 4 6s.
Holy sh...
Okay, I need 2 more.
Take your pick.
Okay, I want the green.
You want the green one again?
And, yeah,
Green!
Let's
Okay.
go.
So 3d12 and 4d6. And yeah, it'll have to make the save.
Oh, that was almost a 10.
You got a 12 though.
Okay, so, well, okay, so that's 15, so 25, 30, 31 times 3?
No. That's just what it is.
That's just
Okay.
So 31,
So 31
and then your plus your.
so 38.
38.
Nice!
Mhm.
Okay.
Let's
Wait.
go.
No, your rage damage is up now. So 39.
39.
Because I believe her rage damage is.
Went up 1.
Yeah, so your plus
You're right.
is plus 8. Yeah, so 39.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your second attack.
Strength saving throw first.
I rolled it already, but I wanted to roll the second attack first.
Okay.
Advantage. Are you recklessing?
Oh,
That's why
gotcha. Yes, she's prone.
you're prone.
So you
She's prone now?
yeah. So the shadow is prone.
Okay.
If you actually manage to knock a shadow to the ground.
Please knock it down to the ground.
So you have advantage on this one.
Okay.
Oh, so you're attacking the same person?
Yes. She has the girl.
Okay.
So that's,
That's a 13.
that's
Okay.
21.
Okay.
One more.
Okay.
Roll again. Okay. And roll your damage.
And damage. Okay, and
you don't
then
get a hill strike.
I don't get the hill strike, so
You
it's
get
going
into
to
it.
be 12 and 6.
Yep.
Okay.
What damage are you giving it with? What would the shadow not like?
Radiant! I'm kidding.
I would do lightning. I don't know. I'm imagining like Princess and the Frog when they attacked the Shadow Man with Mama Odie was like that, and it was like lightning.
But it was like fire. It was more fire.
Do you have fire?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would we?
Okay.
Would the fire spread?
Was it fire? I thought it was more
No.
lightning.
No, maybe lightning.
It was fire. Because it came from
But it's
like, the
basically
Fire
the same
or
thing.
lightning, I feel
Torch
like would kind of achieve the same
Something
effect here.
Okay. I'll do
brick.
I'll do
fire.
Okay.
Fire.
Okay, and 12 and 6.
Lightning.
Yes.
Okay.
Lightning.
Right, I'm not forgetting
Nope.
anything.
12
Can
and 6.
anybody up me?
Nope.
Power of friendship?
Oh,
You got this.
Power of friendship.
8, 16?
Okay.
With your name.
So, the shadow passes through you, and you can kind of feel it, a light behind you. You take your axe, one hand, come in with an overhand shot down at the top of the shadow. You feel if the shadow lets out this scream of pain as you actually knock it to the ground, your axe pinning it. It's kind of coalesces just a little bit. You bring your axe back up, bring it back down right on top of it, and the shadow disperses, becoming the figure of the elven woman once more, dead on the ground.
Yeah!
taking everybody out. Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
You're up.
Who's up next?
Me.
Sidal,
Oh, just kidding.
and then Ralph,
Well,
and then
Damage
you.
are in the way. So I can't go this way.
It's
I'll
okay.
just be playing tag with this. Everyone kind of ran away. Like,
Sandwich. Let's keep this one for questioning.
So don't kill them.
Just declare non-lethal.
Okay.
And he looks pretty battered, right?
He's definitely taking some damage.
Some medium damage.
Is there any possible way I could move past Rel? Any possible way?
You're right here.
Oh, yeah. Rel's.
I only have 30 feet.
So
5,
10,
15, and you have a clear line of sight.
25, 30.
Who is this?
This
They're in
is,
the air.
They're in the air.
Okay. So I'm gonna move right here.
You can go up one more.
Right here.
That's 30.
Okay. And then
That's
I'm
out.
going to
Is that out
cast-
or-
Diagonally.
I'm the small one.
Oh, that's Gibbons.
That's Gibbons.
That's easy.
He's still in the rafters.
Yeah, he's in the rafters up in
They say Gibbons.
And he is still blind.
Uh,
there.
Oh, buddy.
I forgot about Skibby Boy.
Stevens has not been doing anything because,
He can't.
it's blind.
Stay
He's
safe.
staying in the. he's
I
staying
kind of
safe.
wish he'd be like, I can't say anything. And then we'll be like, okay, I'm coming, sorry.
I'm coming.
I'm going to use my Hex Blazers.
Okay.
Then,
Mhm.
And thing.
that's on this one.
The only one left, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, I'm going to try and use, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Every single time we go into combat, I always get fucking nerfed.
Yeah.
And I have advantage.
You've had some bad luck recently.
I have advantage. 'Cause they don't see me. I'm behind.
They do not see you.
Recently, I've had bad luck this entire campaign.
Don't worry.
I
I never did.
You got thrown up in the air by a dragon of blast.
Please give me a 19 or a 20, please.
Maybe one day I'll make it.
19 or a 20. Come on.
Really didn't need a crit here.
Non-lethal? Can I declare that? Oh.
Like, yes, respectfully. Like, yes!
Okay, so
I
that's for
heard
the
you
first.
so good.
This thing
I see
definitely
what you
only
did.
has like 4
Okay.
hit points left, and he's about to do like 70. You're attacking it twice?
Because I have 2 beams. They're both non-lethal.
But that's a 4 and a 5.
5
Thank
plus
God.
plus 10.
What's that? That does hit.
Okay, so that is.
Because if you do a certain amount over, it doesn't matter if he declares non-lethal.
Let's hope. 1.
Will.
You remember the math on that? Yeah, okay.
This 1d10. So that's 2d10. I need another one.
2d10. You need another d10?
You need a
I
10.
gotcha. No, why is it?
Do you need 2?
Is that it? No, I only
Yeah,
need
it is.
Okay.
Wait. No, the crit is only for that first
Only
one.
for the first one.
So, no, it wouldn't be plus 15. It would just be plus 10. Would it? I have to check.
I don't think we have anything with fire on that.
Okay, so that's
Well,
How much damage is that?
that's
21.
21, 31.
31.
Nice.
All right. So you step up behind. You step up behind him as the blob kind of phases into existence. You fire a bolt into it from behind. You feel this hole appear in the back of it, with just this slimy ichor just bursting out from it as it drops to the ground.
Sandwich. Bro.
What did I just
I
say?
I try to keep it for questioning.
Declared non-lethal. It is unconscious.
okay, so it is alive.
It is alive.
Damage!
So let's try and keep this motherfucker alive.
Shit out of it.
Who here knows how to like bandage and shit? Put some like bandages on him.
Someone help me up. I'm prone still.
You know you weren't.
She's prone.
I
She
was
was just no longer
unparalyzed.
paralyzed.
Oh.
She can get up on her
You
turn.
can stand up on
You
your
can stand up on your turn.
Where's
It's your turn
Rel?
now.
And we are out of combat. And on that note, we will go to our break.
I stand up.
Big damage. Alright.
How close
I just
was he
needed
to
that.
actually killing it? Because I think he was actually. I'm guessing.
That only put it 6 HP lower.
Oh, I thought he had. I really didn't think he had that much left.
Big damage.
Oh,
He had 25 left. And he had over 60 HP.
Oh, okay. Alright, welcome back, y'all. We're missing one side of the tail.
That's what we're calling him now, one side?
Side piece, side quest, side card.
One side,
Sandy balls.
sandy balls,
Sand doll.
sandwich, sandy balls.
We should do that as a compilation. Just fucking nicknames we have in this. Silver potato.
Potato.
Still my favorite.
Sand-
Laura!
Looks like an S animal. Skunk.
I don't
No, that doesn't have the flow.
No, it doesn't.
Nah.
Sassafras.
Sarsaparilla.
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 Sack potatoes. Potato sack.
That one's better.
Well, Laura's back. All right. So, it's amazing that 10 minutes isn't enough, but everybody sits around and chats for like 4 or 5 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes they try to do everything and they get back late.
Hey, for once it wasn't me. The first 5 minutes. I did.
Pee early.
Yeah.
Pee early.
Yeah.
All right. So, the party was successfully able to defeat the various and sundries. We do have one of the kind of sluggish-looking critters who is firmly in the unconscious territory. It is not dead, but that will probably be rectified in fairly short order without some kind of attention.
Alright. Well,
Row!
someone tie him up first.
I'm tying him up.
Or I could use like no, because that doesn't.
I'm just tying him up.
How do you tie up a blob?
Right, I was like, you
I mean,
tie up Jello?
He does have hands.
Yeah,
he does have legs. He's just kind of, he's not jello, so to speak. He's just
Gelatinous.
gooey.
Tom, keep him alive!
Hey!
All right. As you're tying him up, he rolls a nat 1 on his first death saving throw.
Oh!
So that's 2.
I healing word his ass.
Okay.
Wait, are you still blind?
No.
No, she's assessing how to.
It's plus my third level, right?
No, of course your spellcaster.
It's your spellcaster modifier.
Oh. Okay, so
Plus 5.
not much. 7.
7. Okay.
Just enough.
Just enough. You don't need any more than that.
Yeah.
Any magical healing should keep him from death.
So, as he kind of starts shaking himself off, is anybody else doing anything else?
Can I healing word or anyone? I guess who needs it. Because
It's Skivens!
does healing word help with blindness?
No. That's a restoration.
I can cast lesser restoration.
Who
needs it? You need it?
Willing.
Moonbeam, bring him down from the rafters, please.
Okay, so I'll shrink Skivens and carry him down.
Okay. Alright, so you shake Skivens like he's kind of like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? As he becomes smaller.
It's okay, hon. It's just Moonbeam.
Alright.
I'm not gonna drop you, I promise. I am gonna bring you down though, so we can get your vision back, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Come here, buddy.
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Okay, great. And then I'll let her down.
So you bring him down.
Less restoration.
Lesser restoration.
Heal.
Skivens.
Wow.
So
Heal
He
the
kind of-
blind. Jesus.
Yes.
But edgy and woman.
and very ashy.
Aw, man. You're too moisturized.
It's just Shatter Kai. So Skivens just kind of you actually again kind of see this blackness kind of leave his eyes,
What?
and he kind of blinks. Oh, that's better. Anybody else doing anything else?
How about you?
Melora, come hold him down even though he's tied up. Let's make sure he stays here.
Sit down and put my legs.
Like hold him by the shoulders. Just like be behind him, just holding his shoulders.
I'm
Like my way better.
I'm gonna sit on the top of the box and just kind of watch from up there.
Okay, so you're on top of the box.
Yeah.
Kind of the girl in the box.
Can I, kind of investigate the box and investigate her?
Okay.
So no.
Make
Figure
sure
out
she's
who this
okay.
bitch is. Respectfully.
Where is it?
Using bitch as a gender neutral term.
That's crazy.
Am I rolling for investigation?
Yes.
Okay, investigation.
Investigation.
17.
17. Okay, so looking at her specifically. Okay, she's dressed in what appears to be some type of a silvery garment that looks almost monastic.
Define
monastic.
Yeah.
As if from something that a monk might wear.
Oh!
Word of the day.
She's elven, or at least partially elven. But the wings and the
Glowing freckles.
the freckles, not glowing at this moment, but they are silver. And have kind of that same sheen to them that Skivens do.
So I kind of look to Skivens.
Can I look? I want to look inside the box to see if there's actually any spices there.
Okay, so I'm looking in the box, right? Because this is a compartment on the bottom. The box is sealed at the top. So this is a compartment in the bottom of the box, just big enough to fit her in. So you don't know if there's spices in the box itself or not.
Okay. Can I pick her up?
Yeah, she's actually very light.
Okay.
And she is still unconscious or asleep.
Hey, what the hell do we do with this child?
Good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
There better not be any.
Sleep loose. Don't let the bed bugs bite your caboose.
Okay.
Bars?
Alright.
Hey,
Okay.
what the hell are we gonna do about this child?
Is that even a child?
She appears to be about a teenager.
So a child, especially in my eyes.
Wow.
Well, you can question this motherfucker. I'm gonna hold my dagger up right at him. I'm questioning this guy. The reason we got this motherfucker alive.
So, you're.
Hold on.
Yes.
Zone of truth.
The biggest
Nice.
brain.
All right. And you have marked all these spell slots off.
Yes.
Okay.
She didn't use like any spells during combat.
No, literally.
she didn't do.
She was
She's
paralyzed
paralyzed right before they come.
on the ground.
Okay.
She was taking an egg. Honestly, kind of good thing you didn't. We did a lot of spells after.
Yeah.
For the good stuff.
All right. So, cast Zone of Truth as the he starts kind of coming around. Black beady eyes that are small, very small little black beady eyes, almost immediately above this gaping mouth. The eyes start blinking rapidly as he comes to. He looks around. Release me!
No. No, motherfucker. What were you doing? Why were you trying to steal this lovely lady?
We heard that somebody was bringing in an Asamer,
Mm-hmm.
and we were going to intercept her.
So you didn't bring her in. Someone else did.
Yes.
And another like part of his group is what I was implying there.
Oh, okay.
So this wasn't. Was this just someone else in your group?
This was not us.
Huh. Interesting.
Who do you work for?
I work for myself. I have a slaver.
Say Jesus.
Okay.
So you don't know who brought her in.
I know.
Who is it?
Who was it?
And he smiles, and his body starts shimmering, becoming misty.
Counterspell.
And he walks, just disappears into another plane.
Counterspell? No.
Can I try this? Stab him.
Yes.
11.
Could I try a...
You will have advantage on stamina.
13.
Could I try another agonizing blast?
Um, 13? Doesn't quite hit. Huh?
Could I try an agonizing blast? I'm behind. I mean, an Eldritch blast. I'm behind him. He's still Hexblade cursed, so.
Why would that impact?
I mean, it wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
He was kind of there on top of him with the dagger, so I'll give him that. But yeah,
Is
he
there anything
basically
I can
just
do?
Yes, Mom was on top of him.
I'm
too.
on top of him.
you could try to punch him maybe. That's
Yeah,
a-
you
He
probably
has
would be
one,
wielding
he
the
has
weapon.
1 HP right now.
7. You said.
No, I thought
Because you said it was -6.
it's -6,
And
yeah.
then the
No,
second.
no,
It doesn't work that way.
That's the way it works. When you give him hit points, once
He
you go
goes
that
to
save,
zero.
it goes to 0.
Oh.
Does he have any metal on
The
him?
only reason the negative counts is
Not
if you go
really,
negative, whatever your max hit points is.
Yeah, if you go negative your max hit HP, then it's instant death.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that affects. So yeah, he basically just shimmers out of
Wait,
existence.
don't barbarians?
Son of a bitch!
Is there nothing that I can do?
Not really. Not really. It's a very magical thing. I was just hoping I could kill him and knock him unconscious again to stop it.
It would have been a good chance.
Yeah.
Shoot!
You know,
Actually,
I get another attack goes with my dagger.
your daggers.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
Jesus Christ. That should still hit though, 16.
That will hit.
Okay.
What?
This is the one I still had Hunter's marked.
Yes.
11.
Okay. So as he starts to shimmer out, again, you are right on top of him. Stab, because your dagger is giving you that increased hand speed. You're able. The first one, it's like starts to get it in there, and he again drops to 0 hit points.
Fuck!
And you did not declare non-lethal.
Yeah, you're right.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Damn it!
Well, can you bring him back to life?
No.
I'm not gonna waste Revivify
He's-
on him.
No. He's not worth it. Fuck! Damn it!
You're doing great.
Well, I guess we have to talk with her now and see if she can tell us what's going on here. Do we think the people who hired us knew that she was in there?
Probably.
Probably.
That's
So,
kind of my
but
thought.
she's unconscious right now.
Maybe we can find
Is there any
smelling
spices in there?
The spices.
Can I roll an
Smelling
investigation
sauce?
check to see if there's
Salt?
any actual spices in there?
What are you trying to open it?
We gotta try and do it without opening the box, because that'll ruin the spices, and then we're really fucked. We definitely won't get paid then.
You shoot them out and be like, we use it to protect the spices. There's a girl in here. Hey, we're taking the girl.
I mean, at this point,
Anyone have a way to like see through something here?
I don't have
Can
What about your glasses?
X-ray.
they don't work.
Can I just try to like? I'm gonna kind of like look around the box, see if I can't find like a gap or something.
It is a very, very well sealed box.
Does
I
anyone
mean-
have anything?
I'd assume that it's probably still filled with spices because it was so heavy and it wouldn't be that
Could
heavy.
be true. But she was light.
She was only in a compartment of the box.
She was only in a compartment, but I want to know if there are actually any spices or if this whole thing was just a
I'm
setup.
breaking the.
Are there other
At this
people
point, I'm
in
no longer-
Here, let me see if I can't get just a gap. Like it's wooden, right?
So it's basically the bulk of the box is wooden, but it's sealed
Metal.
with metal
Okay.
along
So
the edges.
in between some of the boards, I'm gonna see if I can't.
No. Not boards. It's one giant. This thing was cut out of a giant tree.
No more.
This is designed in order to preserve the quality of the spices during travel. I mean, the box alone is going to be expensive.
Oh gosh.
Can someone, like,
There's more to the box. Do a perception check that way.
No.
Oh gosh. Okay. Fuck.
I have an idea. What if we just find the people and then ask them themselves? Intimidate the fuck out of them and see if they get answers. Oh wait. Can I roll a perception check to see if I can
Can I
go
smell the
back to the
spices?
office?
You want to try smelling the spices?
See if I can smell.
Sure, go ahead.
Can I roll a perception check to the office? We go over to the office.
You can absolutely check out that.
What am I rolling?
It'd be perception. Or no, it'd be investigation, I'm sorry.
Investigation.
It's over here, right?
I don't perceive
That's right there.
shit.
Right here.
That's a 5.
So I'm gonna go to the office and then actually I'm gonna roll investigation.
Wait.
Can I do that?
Okay, so you want to investigate the office?
okay, you're notorious
So
about
yeah, you go into the office. There's a large desk there with several drawers in it. There's a what appears to be some type of filing system in the back.
Can I investigate all of them?
Go ahead.
What the heck? What the hell? Get the hell out of here. 11 plus. Three, that's 14. Would that do anything, or do I need to?
So you're kind of taking a look through the desk.
it appears to be kind of a standard large wooden desk that you would find in a place of business. The drawers are very large and heavy. It's obviously an expensive desk. That's about as much as you can tell.
There's nothing inside.
As you look through it, again, it looks to be pretty standard things that you would find. There's papers and looks like transactions for receipts or for various trade transactions in the desk.
I don't know, like, understand it, see like what specifically they're transporting, or
Yeah, I mean it's all pretty straightforward. I mean they do a lot of business in spices. That appears to be one of their primary trades. They do a lot of work in textiles. You see some receipts for things like sheep.
So there's a decent chance there probably actually is some spices.
Anybody else want to check out anything? Check out the office in more depth.
in more depth, so there's
Is
more
there like a lock on it?
On the office?
No, on the box.
Yes.
Should I try to pick the lock or use my key that could open anything?
Good point.
And then we just reclose it. We only open it for a second. Could it really do that much damage? We can reclose it.
Might as well.
Okay.
What if there's an enchantment on it that like affects?
If they were enchanting these boxes, they would know where they were getting stolen from and where they were going. They would have more information, I feel like. And frankly, at this point, if they do and they do find out that we opened it, well, that's too damn bad. They were trafficking people, so
Yeah,
my level of fucks have gone out the door.
which fair.
I'm gonna start off with thieves' tools and try to pick the lock.
Okay.
Would picking the lock break it? No. Okay, I'm gonna just try and pick the lock.
Wouldn't be an advantage necessarily.
I do have proficiency, and
Yeah.
what's my plus on thieves' tools? Would it just be proficiency, or is it like dex plus proficiency, or is it like sleight of hand?
No, it would be so you would roll. It would be your proficiency and plus your dex.
Proficiency plus dex, so
Yeah.
plus 9. Flat roll. 25.
Yeah, you're able to. I mean, this is a good lock, and it's obviously well made. You're familiar, right? You're able to get in there, jimmy it pretty quickly.
I look in, like, I don't, like, throw it open. I just, like, kind of crack it a little bit,
And-
making sure.
So as you open it, you kind of hear it's not vacuum sealed, but there's almost a little pop as you open it, and this overwhelming odor, just a variety of smells fill the room. And you see inside bag upon bag upon bag
Spices.
of various spices.
And that's all I see is just spices?
Yes.
Cool. Just
So then
spices, y'all. And I immediately close it and
Okay.
relock it.
Alright.
Okay?
They weren't lying.
Are you calling me a liar?
They weren't
I'm calling you a truther.
They
No, not quite. Oh, God. Okay.
But are they expecting the girl inside of it too, or?
Probably.
They might be, but that's just unfortunate. They were.
Do we know where they might be?
Well, what time is it?
What time is
I checked the
it's about-
sundial.
It's about 4:00 in the morning at this point.
it? Find their homes, find where they sleep.
You can do that.
I'm going. we do it. So,
Babysitting duty for us, I guess.
I mean, would we have any way to? No, we wouldn't have any way to track them down.
Not
would we?
really, no. Especially not
would.
this time of night.
Oh,
yeah. You have names.
She knows people.
What should I do though?
Whoever the leader was.
So, well, okay, so here, the people that were part
Who
of the...
seemed like the most, like, would be aware if there was a person in a box?
So, let me just kind of go over the group with you one more time.
Okay. I have a thought.
So, there's... Oops.
You two?
Be gone, thoughts.
No, yeah, I was thinking more of like thoughts.
Oh,
as in
okay.
other
I thought you were saying
person.
you have thoughts. Because I've been catching
No,
strays from him all
no,
day.
no, 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 no.
I don't want to catch strays from you.
So, the main guy that hired you was Dargon. He was the human, kind of leading the conversation. You had kind of the tall, pale, thin human, Yendrin. He's the one that they said is the accountant of the group. You have Eliasa. She was the elven woman who had kind of the scars across her face. And Prominent, the kind of the blue dragonborn, kind of jowly sense of humor.
I would guess the main person that hired us would be. I would guess he would be most of it.
Would the elven women have knowledge of the two
Some of
elven
the people
people
here
who
were
came
also
in?
elven.
Yeah. So I mean was
We're
kind of my thought. I
elven-ish.
immediately thought of the elven woman.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think you too.
Also, she has the most recognizable features too. So I'm gonna do the elven woman. Because aren't they the human and the elven woman together?
No.
I thought someone said this beautiful woman.
Yes, but I mean that was kind of a it was a compliment.
Okay. Wait. Do I need to roll anything?
Yes, you are going to have to roll to scry for her.
What
How
would I
do
roll?
we roll scrying? Let's find out.
Can I help?
Not really. Why is that?
I mean, I'll go to-
Okay, so yeah, it will be a flat roll.
It takes like 2 minutes to cast.
It takes about 10 minutes to cast, and then you have it for about 10 minutes.
And I'm guessing she would be first hand.
Yeah, she's met the target, so.
So I don't have to roll? They have to roll
They have-
to save,
Yeah, they have to roll.
and it would just be flat.
I'm so confused.
What?
It's just so they roll to be your wisdom save.
What? Oh.
Is that what it is? The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and sort of the connection.
So
But I'm trying to find out what the save is.
Wisdom.
just my wisdom?
Because that's what it says. It says
Just-
target. That's the wisdom.
Right. But
But
it doesn't
what?
say what it has to be.
Yeah. Would it just be my wisdom?
Yeah. when-
Okay, it's your spellcasting DC.
So it's just 17.
16. Would it wait?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to go up?
No.
So yeah, 16. Yeah, 16.
Okay.
And they have no advantage or disadvantage.
Correct. All right. So you put out. You sit down, focus as you cast over the next 10 minutes, and you see an image of Eliasa in bed, sound asleep. She kind of thrashes just a little bit in her sleep. She's clearly an uneasy sleeper. But yeah, you've got a clear image of her in her room. Her room is well decorated, but sparse. Right?
Would I be able to tell where it is?
You can't really tell where it's at. But
If I were to try and track it.
you don't really have a way of tracking it. You can see, you can hear. But unless she's moving, you don't really have anything.
Well, that was a waste. Shit.
It's so tag. It happened.
Okay.
Do we just
Are
want
there
to
any
wait for them
ravens
to?
in the area?
Huh?
Any ravens?
It's night, you can't really tell.
Well, you could find a raven, but how are they gonna find where they're at?
Communicating with other ravens. Okay, well, isn't it like scientifically they have really good facial recognition?
Quite possibly.
Scientifically.
Yes, like that's like a thing. They recognize faces. Or is that crows?
Probably both.
Yeah.
They're both birds. They're bright birds.
Yeah.
For being so dumb.
I want raven girlfriends. They bring you trinkets. That's not because it's edgy. It's
Do you
because
just want
I
a shiny rock from a raven?
I want shiny rock friends.
You might just have to wait until they come back and question them then.
Should we try and wake them up?
Probably talk with her before.
I don't know if I have anything that can wake someone up. I can put people to sleep.
I can just kind of, hey, did it kind of like pat her on the face a little bit? You there?
Is it magic induced sleep? Should I check?
Is she waking up when I'm like? Because I'm patting.
Little chipmunky.
No, you don't need to pop them.
Why'd you pop me on the head? Dude.
Oh, you awake.
Oh,
You good? Was that puppy?
my fingernails broke.
Your
Fingernails.
I had a little elastic band that I could tie to the button, so it was feeling very piratey, but it broke.
No.
Or even you. Or repaired it.
I don't know the elastic.
I don't ask.
So,
So whether
probably.
alright. So I was bored today and I looked at like the US cloud coverage map for today and like the whole country's like covered in clouds.
Alright. So, you're just kind of shaking her?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. So, you
Three
reach
days
over,
a day.
kind of,
I'm not shaking her.
You can give her whiplash.
you kind of shake her. After a moment, she kind of, you just see her kind of go, no.
Okay.
Is she still in my arms at this point?
If you didn't let go of her, then yes.
I did not let go of her.
Feed the beast.
Feed the beast.
I did not let go of her.
Yeah. So yeah, she's kind of looking around.
I'm bent down to let you shake her.
What? Where am I? Who are you?
Okay,
She's
happening. Okay, I'm gonna cast friends.
Okay.
It's a cantrip. And essentially, what happened is this person will see me as I think an acquaintance, and for the duration, I have landed on all charisma checks directly at one creature that touches that isn't hostile towards me. The spell ends, the creature realizes they can use magic to influence me and become hostile towards the creature. Prone to violence.
So the question is,
So-
do you want her hostile towards you?
No.
Become
Well,
hostile
It's
after
it's
the fact.
something, okay?
no, shoot,
No,
honestly, I think
I
we're
think-
overthinking. I think we just talk with her.
But it only depends on the nature of my interaction.
How's the
Honestly,
nature of your
I don't
interactions,
know.
Scott?
Trust your
Honestly, Sire, let's just talk with her. Let's just talk with her.
It's a good thought,
Hey,
though.
you-
Good thought.
You're on shipwright.
I'm never using that spell. I never have the chance.
That there was a group of people who tried to take you out of this box. They are no longer with us. Where are you from? What's your name?
What do you last remember?
My name's Dilda. I'm from
Not in here. This is not.
Dilda. I'm from a monastery of Seaheim Moonstone, in the Roselands.
Roselands?
A group of men in silver animal masks grabbed me.
Oh.
They're after Skibbins too.
Hey, Skibbins. Where is Skibbins?
Yeah, we're Skibbins. We
Well,
haven't asked our friend.
Yeah, Skibbins is right there with us.
We don't know he's an asshole.
We basically did.
I mean, now we do,
we
but-
did.
Oh, okay.
So Skibbins comes over. Oh, hello.
So-
She kind of looks up at him. Oh, hi.
Looks. She's still in the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, hey, Skibbins. So, from what Dilda has told us, apparently she's also on the run from the same people who are after you.
She's like, I wasn't running. I was just at home. I was raised in a monastery.
She got kidnapped.
So she was kidnapped by the same group that was after
There's got some more
Yes.
trafficking
you. From the Roselands?
Hey, they're your people.
Wait a minute. Where's... Do you think we could maybe talk to... Do you think Rengar or... Jameson... Yeah, Jameson might have anything... Might know anything about this?
Maybe.
Possibly.
I heard, and she kind of starts pulling herself together to like, I've heard of Rengar. He's a notable champion.
You know Rengar?
Not
Or
personally, but just
you know of Rengar?
know of him.
He's in the area right now. You should probably go talk with the two of them because I trust them to keep you safe.
Should someone stay with?
Yes. Moonbeam. Stay with the package. And will also leave Al with Moonbeam to kind of stay and guard the package. Because I'm guessing we're all going to go to.
Bard is a good
I
distraction
can keep
too.
Frederick with them because I can track Frederick.
Okay. So the pets and Moonbeam shall stay with the package.
Moonbeam and animal friends.
Does anybody else want to check anything else out before we go?
I mean,
Was there-
I'll do like a. Can I just do like a general perception on the warehouse?
I'll do
Um,
I can do an
okay.
investigation as well.
The main part of the warehouse or the office?
Main part of the warehouse.
There's 2 hours until they come back, right?
There'll probably be at least a couple hours, yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's only like 4, so I think they said 7 or 8. So we actually probably got close to 3. I'll just do like a general perception / or
General perception.
actually investigation on the warehouse.
On the main warehouse?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yes, I know.
Shake it.
nope, doesn't count. What was that even? And I will overspend.
I'll check the office.
Okay.
Investigation.
Can I
11.
try the office one more time, or was that my one time?
I'll give you one more try.
Okay. Yeah, that's only 9. And then can I check the main floor?
Ooh, can I loot the bodies?
Sure.
Yeah.
16.
16.
I'm
Okay.
gonna check up on her, make sure she's not hurt anywhere.
She doesn't appear to be
Okay.
as you look at her. As you look, so as you take one more look at the office, there's something off about the desk. You can't put a finger on it, but there's something off with it.
Like, magically, or?
What's her
No,
perception?
it's like the
Probably has
Can I-
a
the dimensions
Can I
are
lift-
wrong.
Can I lift it?
Can I use my goggles and roll a perception check? to
Yes.
See if I can find anything out.
I was gonna say,
What do you
you
want
can
me to
call
roll
me
for
because I
loot
have
the
plus
bodies?
now.
Investigation.
Can I lift the bodies as well?
Okay, who's looting what?
17.
17.
Okay, so we'll do
What
the desk.
bodies
the
are
desk.
left?
We'll do the desk first.
You keep doing this.
So, yeah, they're all 4 are still there.
Yeah.
They're all still there.
Well, one phased out. And I
I'm,
wasn't.
Well, he was trying to, and you stabbed it.
Oh, you're right. I'll do the elves because I feel
I
like
was
the
gonna
elves have
do
more
these
stuff.
2.
Okay, so you're looting the elves.
Yes.
Okay.
I only got an 8 though.
Yeah, looking over the elves, they've got the armor, but it's very heavy and it's kind of tailored. And honestly,
Not the best.
no, it's very good armor, but it's very heavy armor. And quite frankly, it gives you the willies.
What about is it good for me?
Huh?
Would it be good for me?
Greedy.
It's, I mean,
She
it's
needs armor.
again, it's heavy armor.
I'm
It's
interested in the heavy armor.
Right, but
It's
it
heavy.
has a very unholy aura about it.
Yeah.
Oh, duh. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So I'll loot the other 2.
Okay, go ahead.
Investigation.
Plus investigation.
Okay. So going over the other 2 bodies, you find 2 very large purses on them. These are slavers. One of them has 1,600 gold on him. The other one has 1,840 gold on him.
1,840?
Yes.
Damn.
Jeez.
These are slavers who make their living trading in sentient flesh. So 3,440 gold altogether between the 2 of them.
Thank you.
All right. So on closer inspection, the bottom drawer of the desk is a very large
Something
drawer.
very different would appear.
When you open the desk, it doesn't go down all the way. So you can tell how big the drawer is, but where the bottom is does not go all the way down on the inside.
Can I investigate? So it's not an illusion.
No.
Okay. Can I? So did I pull it out and it doesn't?
No, you pull the drawer out, and it's like in looking where the bottom is on the inside is not where the bottom is of the drawer.
Can I put my hand in it and see? Is it just?
It's solid.
It's solid.
Yep.
Do you need help?
I'm confused. Because you're saying that the bottom is.
Are you following this, Saris?
Yes.
You're saying the bottom isn't.
Can I come over?
Yes.
I come over. Seems like there might be a trap door that led us somewhere.
And of course you would know because you're a rogue. So you can figure out traps and stuff.
Can I like fiddle fiddle around with it, see if I can't find the trapdoor.
Okay. So you're gonna try to mess with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Checking for traps would have been a good idea first.
Not trapdoor, but traps.
I wasn't expecting there to be traps on my desk.
It happened to be a spell. It was just straight trap.
All right. So as you're fiddling with the bottom drawer, because like I said, the inside of the desk drawer doesn't meet where the bottom of the desk of the drawer is. You take a spray of acid hits you in the face, and you take 17 points of acid damage.
Shoot.
Fuck.
Ouch.
Halved. Can I get a
No.
Nice.
Okay, so 8. Son of a bitch. Okay. That sucked. Can I try to disarm the trap this
You
time
may try to disarm the trap.
and reopen after I try to disarm?
Yes.
Okay. What am I rolling to disarm?
It'll be your thieves' tools.
These tools?
Yeah.
Just flat.
Yeah.
22.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able, after kind of a quick look, you're able to quickly look around, find the mechanism where the trap is. You're like, God, I should have thought of that. If there's a false bottom in this thing, I should have known it would be trapped.
Yeah. And then after I disable the trap, I fuck with it and try to find the
Okay.
exact spot where the false bottom is. And
Okay, go ahead and roll for investigation. Huh? Yes.
oh, I was worried. 15. I don't have a great plus 2 investigation.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to pretty quickly find the lever that releases it and get it open. In the bottom, you find several pieces of correspondence, several letters. You find a bag of gold that is approximate. It has about 1,800 gold in it. And
Bag.
you also find 5 silver animal masks.
Oh! So maybe let's not share this.
Or the other dudes. People.
So it was definitely them. Also take 900
Well-
gold.
So, like I said, you find several letters in there.
Can I read the letters?
Yes, you may. So
I will also read letters.
okay. So in looking over the letters, it appears to be between. It appears to be to. They're from a woman by the name of Calixta Tallmast.
Does that name sound
take
familiar?
that.
No,
Take
not
notes.
It actually
Take notes.
genuinely does sound familiar.
The Tallmast family, you would
Yes.
remember this from earlier conversations, were a family that had turned to piracy.
Yes.
They were one of the, you're a member of and leader of the Builders Guild at one point.
Okay. So
and-
am I in the office?
No.
Okay. So
Leaders of the.
So they're working with pirates.
um,
Traffic.
and
Leaders
If-
of the what?
of the Builders Guild. It doesn't appear to be a general letter to all of them. It appears to be directed towards one person, just because the letters are using singular pronouns.
Who is it directed to?
Do not have a name. He doesn't use a name.
Well, we know who sent it, right?
Calixta.
Calixta?
The tall mask, right?
Yes, Calixta Tallmast.
Calixta Tallmast.
one of the 5 people that we talked to that hired us, I mean, obviously them, right?
Yes. They have 5 masks.
They know who Skibbons is. They recognize Skibbons and use.
Well, they all knew Skibbons because he was from
Shipwreck.
Shipwreck.
Yeah.
That's what they said when I asked.
These
Yeah,
are the
so
people who were coming after.
I know.
That's why I'm saying that's
Yeah.
really interesting.
So, do we try to handle this ourselves,
Did they
or
ever
do we
see
talk with the
Skibbins?
government?
Yeah,
and
they
They
did.
saw,
They
they saw.
They know he's back in town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
The
they
government's
hired us,
not.
is because they knew Skibbons. Skibbons was with us.
And so
I think
there's
they were trying to get him as well.
Do we want to
Shit.
talk with Jameson and Rainbow?
Yes.
One of us talk with James. I'll go and talk to Jameson and
Hmm.
you go find, or at least scout out and see if you can find any of the members.
I'll go with you
You're not there. Oh wait, is she there?
No, she's not in the room.
in the room.
It was
Not
just
in
me
the
and him
room,
in the
right?
office. You're still
She's not
outside.
in the room where.
But
Wait.
you could come get
You
me
have the
because
thing
I
that
might
counts.
have some advantage as far as getting.
Yes.
I
You
do
still
too.
have the.
I do too. I
No,
know.
you don't.
But I know him.
Okay. You still have the way to talk with the Ravens, though, right?
Yes.
Do you think you could talk with them and see if they don't know where 5 of them might be located? Okay. Sounds good. And we're just killing them, right? We're not.
Well, it's for Skibbons.
Absolutely. Okay. I might finally get to use my assassinate.
well again the letters are only addressed to one person.
But that can at least give us. We don't kill anybody yet.
We asked them.
We ask them, and once there's probably going to be a fight. If there is.
Spices are locked up.
I relocked them.
Unlock
Honestly.
At
Honestly,
this
you
point,
know
we're
what?
just gonna kill them. So.
You know what? Let's sell them spices. Let's take them.
So instead of
I
getting
know a guy.
a shitload
No
of
guy
money,
We get an
Yeah.
even larger shitload of money. I just.
because we're not gonna get paid for this because we just stole their.
We could also
ASMR
just
and-
steal the money. If we get the info out of them. We
But
could just
also we can
steal the money.
sell them.
Well,
Because
yeah, we're getting
selling
so
the raw
much more.
spices is worth so much more.
I know, but we
So
can
we
also
just
get
sell
the money they were going to give us, and then also sell it
If they have it on
Yeah.
them.
if they have it.
Yeah.
Obviously, but you see the vision.
Yes.
You're walking.
I'm
your
not
talk.
even like in all this, but I'm like,
We're see-
You're walking your talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
We steal their money.
I'm speaking through.
We steal the money.
We give them a
We
locked,
take the
empty
spices.
box.
We take the spices, steal their money.
So they pay us first.
Yeah, they pay us first.
So we wait for them to come back.
Yes.
We have them pay us.
Yes.
And then we kill them.
Yes.
And steal their spices.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
So, hey, Skibbons, take Dilda?
Deal that.
Dilda. Let's get out.
Do you have a? Oh,
Or
Yeah.
where are they skedaddling to?
you can go back to.
Well, you guys should come back and tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
And so,
so
We're gonna come
We're
back,
gonna come back and.
break all that down.
Well, actually, no. I'm gonna bring you two to the side.
Yeah, Skibbins, stay over
Stay
there.
over there with
Tilda.
Moonbeam. We're. I'm gonna bring
4
them,
of us.
I'm gonna bring them back over to the room and show them the masks and the letters and
Break down the plan.
yeah, break down the plan.
so have Skibbons send Dilda away somewhere safe, probably back to Deadhole.
With
Yeah.
Have them pay us, then kill their asses.
yes,
Yes.
and then take the spices. So
Yes. Good deal. Good deal.
Alright, so you're gonna have Skibbins and Gilda head out.
I'll hop up into the rafters
Is
again.
Moonbeam going with them?
No, because they need us all here. They don't look weird.
Okay.
We
Well,
don't
actually,
necessarily, actually.
They left
I'll-
us with all 5 of us there.
No, they didn't.
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
No, they did.
they
Yeah,
did.
'cause
I thought you were
we-
talking
With
about
Stevens
the-
there, too.
We can just say someone left a little early.
Or
Or I
we
could.
could just have Moonbeam like, oh, we
I could
escorted
go
the
with-
kid child after the combat
Back home, yeah,
I
yeah.
have an idea. I have an
Tell
idea.
them I went too.
Hold on. No, hold on. What if I turn Dilda invisible? I take them to the gold, so that even if I'm going over there, nobody and people are watching, nobody can say they saw the kid, because I can turn myself to someone else invisible, and then take Skivens over there and make sure they have a good spot in the campaign, so that at least one of us knows where they are.
And that way no one saw her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you'll be back
invisible.
before.
Yeah.
And on it, let's also not tell them that I went with them, which is why I'm not here. And in reality, I'll be up in those rafters, ready to
Okay.
end someone.
I need to go ahead and get this done now.
Yes.
So I'm
Go. Yes.
Go,
okay.
go,
So
go,
I'm
go.
gonna go to Skivens
Okay.
and Dilda, and I don't want to deceive them.
Hey y'all, after that combat, we're gonna get y'all back somewhere safe. And
I mean, we can always tell them a half truth. Be like,
I don't
hey.
even
was
want to
doing.
do that.
I mean, just not just for right now. Be like, hey, we just found out some stuff. It's not safe for you guys here.
Yeah.
We'll tell you later.
Okay. So
yeah.
hey,
It's like I can stay. I'm happy to help.
it's probably for the best that
You
we can
need
both
to
stay.
Definitely
you
for the
need to
best,
stay
not
with
for
Dilda.
And you'll be
Dilda?
helping by watching her.
Yes.
Yes.
Dilda, there's a lot of people that don't know you're here, so I'm gonna take you to where Skiven was going and hide you.
Keep you safe.
Do you
Alright.
trust me?
Do I have a choice?
We will
Not
always
really.
give
We
you
just
a
say
choice, but we think
we're-
this is best for you.
Alright.
I'm going to use a third level. No, I'm gonna use a fourth level spell slot and turn myself and turn Dilda.
I mean, she can trust that one of her own trusts us. So
And I'm gonna be speaking to Skiven before we leave. Just go to the dead goal, tell them that you need a safe spot to stay in for a little while, and that the girls will come back.
Give him some money for the.
Yeah, I'm going to give him 500.
It's a room.
like maybe 50.
Yeah. Honestly, like 15 would do
No,
it.
I'm gonna give him 30.
Okay.
30.
Yeah.
For a room and
Okay.
some food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rules of
Food.
Yeah.
My bad.
I want the change back, little bro.
Should we put something in where Dilda was to kind of simulate the amount of weight that was taken away from it? Just in case?
Bad idea.
Just in case
Do you have
something.
anything that can do that?
I mean, we're in a warehouse.
You can find
I think
something.
there's other boxes
Yeah.
around.
Put
But I'm not
another
gonna
box
break
in.
into another box.
Yeah. And I held her so I can estimate
Yeah.
how much.
Okay.
I just start like putting things in your arms. Like, is this about what she weighed?
Alright,
Yeah,
so I'm
that
gonna
was
go ahead
alright,
and
yeah.
go and take them to the
So you're able to, especially with Skip's help, make the city being an urchin maneuver rather quickly there.
I'm not speaking while we're in the bedroom. It's just gonna be all good.
Okay.
I won't know I was there.
You get back. It's 4 8. It's early in the morning. It's it's closed at this point. But Skippins obviously knows his way around this place and is able to kind of get in through a back entry.
So we're going through the back entrance and we're inside the.
Yeah, you're inside the door.
Okay. Can I roll perception to see if one of them is awake or anything or asleep?
One of who?
I mean,
Seabreeze or.
No, they're asleep. Everybody's asleep.
I mean, I'd assume we have a room, right?
Yeah.
You just take it to
Okay, I'll just take
yeah.
it to the room.
Yeah.
So we go up to the room. I'm going to. If I take the invisibility off of Tilda, will I still be invisible? Or
I believe you can just drop it on yourself. Yeah.
drop it on myself? I'm still going to keep myself.
No, like you can. Yeah, you can still keep yourself invisible. If you're
Okay.
in front of her.
So I'm going to drop the invisibility on Tilda,
Mhm.
and I'm going to go to the door and just before I leave, keep yourself safe. Do not open this door for anybody. Stay quiet as well, please.
Alright.
And then close the door.
Okay.
Wait, is it the next day?
Well, no, I mean, it's still, no, I mean, the fight happened at like 3 a.m., so it's 5 now. So.
I'm going to use the ward that I had.
Mhm.
That was once per day, right?
Correct.
So technically, you should be.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
sell that shit. This is a great time for me to say it. I'm going to put the ward down and beside the door so that they can also clearly see it, but it's going to get ways you can cover all of the door.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
All right. So the three of you are back in the shop.
4.
With movie.
Would Sidal make it back in time for everybody to come back?
All right. As you are in the warehouse while he is gone, you hear a click as the door opens. The rafters. Yes. You had declared that already.
Yes.
And you hear a whispered voice as 5 figures enter the warehouse.
There's more of them?
Well, remember, what did they say?
They don't know
No, there's the ones that were there to steal. They're not the ones that brought.
Someone else was actually coming for her.
The people who originally kidnapped her.
Or the people who are there.
The actual people who are supposed to be there to pick her up, because the people we fought weren't the ones who were actually supposed to be there to pick her up. They were trying to steal her.
You can turn invisible, right?
Yeah.
I can.
I can turn invisible, yeah. In dim light, I think.
Would it be dim
It is
light?
definitely dim light.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think so. Hold on. That might be teleportation. I'm not sure.
I think that's your teleport.
But I mean, I think I can also turn invisible.
Should I roll stealth at advantage?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay.
I need to.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice. All right. 5 figures enter the warehouse. A very tall woman dressed in. She has a kind of a long scimitar by her side. She leathers. A very mean look. She's probably about 6'3", 6'4".
Whoever the toughest looking fucker is, I'm arrowing.
She's clearly the one in command.
Definitely arrowing her.
Behind her come 3 other men, and behind them is Yendrin, the accountant.
Definitely arrowing her though.
And we will pick up from there next week.
No!
Come on.
Thank you all for coming. Have a good one. We will see you next week.
Back to back to back.